Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as the Union of Britain. Let's continue on for last left off. So, we have defeated the French Republic. For troops on the Moroccan border, just because we will need to do that. Delete this plan. I'm going to send these guys under a different color. We'll go like turquoise here. And you're going to fill up this gap for right now. So the question I was thinking is, we still need to kill the Canadians. There's no doubt about that. Like, that needs to happen. Also, Portugal's going to capitulate very soon as well. So how do we do this? How do we accomplish this task? Well, somehow, obviously, we need to make our way to Canada. Through some sort of naval invasion. I'm thinking at this point we can actually just ignore Ireland, just in general. So delete this plan, Move you guys up north. Iceland! How a fallback line in Reykjavik. Actually, don't need to have a fallback line. Delete this. You guys prepare a naval invasion of Reykjavik to Newfoundland. Yellow, you're going to prepare a naval invasion from Reykjavik to Halifax. So that's your job for right now. We'll deal with how this is going to happen later. But Canada right now has not a lot of men. Essentially zero. We have 4 million manpower on our side compared to like 1 million on theirs. And I think most of that is coming from India. Australia is also providing a decent amount, but I think most of it's probably from India. Australia, I think, still could theoretically flip to our side. I don't know if it's impossible. By the way, do we have enough to actually fill up this line? Because we don't. We do, okay. Middle Africa is 15 to 29 divisions, so we can at least hold this front. The Brown Army, you're going to just push your way to Casablanca whenever this war begins. Enemy superiority over the Sahara Desert. I legitimately do not think that matters at all. End of the American Civil War. Like, I prefer the United States to join the Reichspakt as opposed to joining the Entente. Because joining the Entente actually has like much bigger consequences for us. Or, you know, just do any of the other two. Just do not do enter the fray. Just stay on your own continent, and you know what? I won't even go over there. Oh wait, all of you, by the way, are all supposed to be on this front. Delete this fallback line. But I'm not really actually worried about anything right now. We've essentially defeated like one of the two opponents. I mean, yeah, they're still technically Canada, but they have 20 divisions, and I don't know how much oil they're getting. I can't imagine it's that much. I mean, it's also technically Greece, but I don't care about Greece at all. I legitimately don't think they actually matter. So what can we accomplish here? Well, one of my big fleets who's not doing anything. You're going to come with the Reykjavik. And your job is to do this. Do you even have the range to do this? I'm not too sure. But also delete these regions. Just come up to Iceland. Japan's annexed a lot of territory. I'm surprised the Dutch East Indies haven't joined a faction yet. I'm kind of hoping that they join. I guess at this point, I want them to join the Reichspakt because the Entente is basically dead. Portugal's capitulated. I don't know if I care about them controlling Mozambique. How many troops does Sweden have? Sweden was still one of our adversaries over here. Thinking some more ships. Well, that's 14 submarines, which is like a lot, to be fair. Well, that's okay. King of Spain is definitely going to win. There's still a chance they join the Entente, but I feel like that'd be like a very suicidal thing to do. under these circumstances. You don't have the range to go over here, huh? So we need some ships that can go a little bit further out. What about you guys? Send you over. Maybe you'll have the range necessary to do a naval invasion. Because I think once we can actually attack Canada, it's done for them. Korean army, you're just going to prepare for an invasion like this. Middle Africa, like, they're pretty powerful. I feel like they've actually kind of maybe gotten a nerf in this update. I'm not too sure. You guys are slowly making your way down. Morocco doesn't have enough troops to actually cover their entire border, so that makes my life simpler. Sardinia's capitulated. That's basically all of the Entente kicked out of Europe then. Now you're doing the war against Germany. And you know what? I think at this point I'm okay with that. We'll see how that all goes. Yeah, but you are preparing the war now. So all hands gotta be on deck for this. We probably have to put some more troops down here as well. Yeah, unsurprisingly, there's no like duplicates on that border for right now. You have 99 days worth of fuel. So let's go for, you know, atomic research. Poland showing the Reichspakt, that's fine. You now have naval superiority over here. Got 100%. So I'm not too sure. The North Atlantic Ridge. Is there other sea zones? Oh, okay, there's one sea zone here I was not looking at. The Newfoundland Sea and the Eastern Seaboard. Oh, wait, no, but the Yellow Army should be going, right? Wait, no, it's a Marine Army that can go. Never mind. You just attack Canada. If you can get it to work, oh, that'd be lovely. I'm not too sure if I'm expecting it to work, to be completely honest with you. I don't know where the Norwegian army is going. That actually scares the hell out of me. You're not stuck. Okay. Okay, we got Fortress Britain. We've done something. Sank 2 Canadian convoys. You know what? That sounds great. Extra research slot. Or do I want more stability? Probably more stability. I want that organization up. And Canada. 27 to 47 divisions. I don't know if I have troops to really necessarily send over there. And I'm even having a wonder if it's even worth putting troops into Sweden. Like, they're already here. I have about 40 days to think about, is there somewhere else to put these 24 divisions? Canada might be the answer, honestly. If we can land in Newfoundland, it might be worse than a 24 stack just to kill off Canada for good. I mean, that makes sense, right? I mean, we'll see. If we can land then that's great. If we cannot... But, I mean, it's looking promising. I mean, we still have to get over here to see. For sure. Nope, it actually looks like we're going to make it onto the island pretty easily. Secure a foothold here. Immediately send over the Marines. Delete this last plan. 1, 2, 3. One guy stays behind. 24 stack. You know what? I cannot really... Okay, delete this. I cannot see. You're going to fall back line here. You guys prepare another naval invasion from here to... what about just like Quebec City itself? So sorry, Norway. I've decided that you're probably not actually even worth defending. Because Canada is, I think, definitely the much juicier target. Because that gives us access to way more territory. That's 65. Could I bring more troops down here? I could. Send one more division down to Dakar. And I'm hoping the Canadians are actually sending a lot of troops down there. They might be. The big fleet. Okay, so you just do this for now. We have sunk another 9 Canadian ships. Ah, this actually, it's going very well. Sorry, Norway, you're gonna defend yourself. You know, goodbye forever. We did lose 2 convoys there, which is disappointing, but you know what? Could have been a lot worse. My clique has joined a National Pacific. What is that now? So I'm guessing it's another faction. Okay, so there are 2 factions now for who's going to win Japan, or who's going to win in China. That's fine. It really doesn't affect us too much. I'm just hoping we're going to be able to withstand... Take St. John's too, because that has a port, and that might be a little bit dangerous if we do not take it. We're going to get another naval invasion from here. You guys are going to land into New Brunswick. That seems like that could work. I mean, it's just a single Marine division from Canada, so I'm not too worried about that. Almost an entire year for the anti-tank rifle. For the heart attack and the piercing, I almost think it's worth it still. That's why I'm definitely going to research it. Okay, so looks like we've gotten this round here. I'm going to force attack with you just so the organization doesn't matter. Probably actually was a dumb idea, but, you know. We'll see soon. Do not trade with you anymore. Let's trade aluminum with the French. Thank you very much. These guys are all trapped. Hopefully they will remain trapped forever. And the French Republic are trying to invade Italy, but it shouldn't work. Well, the French actually landed in Ireland. 7 of 14 divisions here. You're probably just going to die, which I'm a little bit ashamed by. It would have been really cool if, you know, you didn't die. We got our 24 stack slowly coming over. We have about a week-ish, 12 days, about 2 weeks, until the war with the Germans begin. Okay, so you guys just sit back, relax a little bit. Middle Africa has put a lot of troops on our border, but I think we're more or less secure. If they're on this border, it just means that they're not going to be doing naval invasions, which is what Middle Africa is, like, famous for. Is all of their millions and millions of invasions. You guys stand there for now. You guys are going to do this. How long until you guys are actually ready to do the invasion? Another 10 days. I'm hoping that the Canadians are not ready for us, or that the entire Canadian army is just somewhere else. I'm not liking this front line though with Brazil in South America. That's a little bit worrying. How does Green Army feel? Not very confident, and I'm not surprised by that. I also would not be the most confident under these circumstances. Throw you to the top of the list. I think we're not fine. We have like 1.1 million manpower. You guys just invade as soon as you can. Germany's probably going to say no. I mean, I think there is a chance. I'm going to say there's a chance they could say yes, but I don't think that's going to be happening this time. Will you guys be able to... Austria, you've intervened immediately. That didn't take long. Okay, well... I was hoping at least... you know, some sort of breathing room. That territory is not defended. Italy, please go rectify that immediately. So you're a level 3 fort. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to immediately try to push in with everything I have with the siege artillery. And see if I can get a breakthrough in. Please defend this territory as long as you can. Gee, there are so many people getting involved in the war right now. Who am I at war with? The answer is like all of Europe. Russia, please invade Germany if you can. Hopefully you guys can at least hold your ground. Will you be able to hold your ground? 500, like 400 defense is like pretty good, so I'm hoping the answer is a yes. Second Weltkreig has begun. Denmark's joined the Reichspact. Because they're social democratic, there's a chance. Oh, no, never mind. They're no longer social democratic. I was gonna say there's a slim chance they might. They might give up. And the answer looks like that. To that, it's going to be no. They will not. Okay, so our attacks could have gone better. You know what? Like it also could have been like a lot worse. 2 victories in the English Channel. Fantastic. 2 pretty good victories as well. You do have to worry about the German Navy now, but you immediately have already sunk in 12 German destroyers, which I think is like really good. We also got some naval combat over here. Just... What can you do? Second Weltkrieg has begun. Conscript vessels. Yeah, just do both of these. Thank you very much. I don't know how many troops that gives us, but... I mean, it gave us a decent amount. 1, 2, 3. Some of you, get some of you. I mean, it's not a ton, but it's not nothing. I'm going to immediately deploy you to the front lines in Germany. Have fun over there. Okay, please pause for a second. I am paused. We got you guys. Got at least some control over here. We have 18 days of fuel left. That's dangerous. Trying to take on Quebec. They got a pretty large garrison, though, which is a little bit disheartening. What are these 2 Marine divisions? You guys also try to do an invasion over here. As long as one of these areas breaks, we should be good to go in the long run. 8 convoys have been sunk over there. Not wonderful. In fact, I would go as far as say, like, really bad. I think we're losing more ships against the Germans here. Yeah, disengage in this fight for now. my big navy. Where's my submarines? You guys control over here. How many boats did I lose? A lot would be the answer to that question. Did I get some troops over here? My navy is just getting completely destroyed. Disengage. Hold position. Hold position, hold position. Everybody's going to hold position for now. I'm disappointed that battle went so poorly for us. You know, we tried our best, and that's all you can ask for, at least for right now. Germany, your navy is very large, and I'm scared of it. Russia, though, would you just attack Germany? They cannot. Not quite yet. It's probably going to be a long time before they're actually able to do so. Okay, stop that attack. Just get rid of all this for now. So attack an organization. So attack. Probably going to go for you. But 84 in Quebec still. You see the Canadians trying to send some troops around. They got guys defending Halifax. I'm not surprised that the Canadians do not want me to land in their territory. Oh, but they apparently did not take into account this port. Okay, fantastic. New split. Immediately send a 24 stack here. I want this to work, if that's at all possible. Norway is definitely dead, but I'm not surprised by that outcome at all. It's exactly what I was expecting. And so far, you know what? It could have been a lot worse. Germany's lost 53,000 men. I feel like France has lost a lot more. Yeah, it could have been better on our side, to be fair. The Middle African front, I don't think I should even attempt to barge through this. I mean, you're 4-7. My guys are 7-1. But I think just kind of keeping the status quo on these borders is probably the best. France, you probably shouldn't put troops down into this territory. I feel like that's probably a mistake on your part. We did kill 7 Austrian submarines. And that's good. But I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not enjoyed, can always thumb down. Want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.